the restoration of democratic leadership. We, the women of Rivers State, gathered under the banner of justice and democracy, express our deep concern and total rejection of the recent declaration of state of emergency in our beloved state. This imposition is not driven by any genuine threat to national security, but is clearly a politically motivated maneuver aimed at subjugating our people and undermining our constitutional democracy. The overreach of the sole administrator, Vice Admiral Embark, retired, is a glaring indicator of this political conquest. His actions, which go far beyond the limited powers of a placeholder, betray the impartiality expected of his office and reveal the real intention behind this emergency rule. A calculated power grab under the guise of national interest. We find it utterly confounding that the federal authorities in Abuja, relying on conjecture and manufactured narratives, would choose to descend with the full weight of force on Rivers State, deploying a sledgehammer to kill a fly, while ignoring the dire security emergencies ravaging other states like Borno, Yobe, Zamfara, Kaduna, Plateau, and Benue. In these states, terrorists have overrun entire communities, taking control of local governments and brutally murdered thousands of innocent citizens. Yet, no such declaration of emergency has been made. If the National Assembly intentions was truly to prevent a breakdown of law and order in Rivers State, a state that has remained relatively peaceful and has recorded no fatal incidents, why has it failed to take even more decisive actions in states where chaos and bloodshed are daily occurrences? The unconstitutional and provocative actions of the sole administrator further expose the underlying political agenda at play. What are we witnessing is not governance, it is occupation. Not democracy, but autocracy. Today, Rivers people, especially women, are outraged by what is fast becoming a dual system of laws in Nigeria. One for which states another unjust and repressive for Rivers people. We reject this blatant political invasion and the imposition of emergency rule in its entirety. Accordingly, we make the following demands. One, we appeal to the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as mothers and wives, to immediately reinstate all democratic institutions in Rivers State, including the return of our dear duly elected governor, His Excellency Amo Kusenibo Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSR, our restorer and our great leader. We demand an end to this unconstitutional military rule in Rivers State, marked as a state of emergency. It is unjustified, uncalled for, and unacceptable by Rivers women. We call upon eminent and respected Nigerians, including former presidents, General Abdulsalimi Abubakar, General Ibrahim Babangida, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, General Muhammadu Buhari, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, as well as distinguished diplomats such as Tanko Yakashai, Dr. Goodnose Boladale Igali, Chief Victor Atta, and Senator David Mark, to urgently intervene and prevail on President Tinubu to reverse this injustice and restore full democratic governance in Rivers State. Number 5, we call on civil society organizations, human rights groups, and international community to speak out against this assault on democracy. There is no credible security threat in Rivers State to justify this state of emergency. The narrative being peddled is entirely fictitious, crafted to validate a political takeover. Rivers State is the heart of the Niger Delta, a region of immense national significance. Peace has prevailed in our communities. We will not allow anyone to steal our voices or subvert our will. Democracy in Rivers State, by the special grace of God, must be sustained in Jesus' name. And I say thank you and God.
I couldn't surprise for now for that Rivers State too. I couldn't form my heart before. What were you guys waiting for? You thought there's a thing that Tinubu would do that would be for the overall interest of the people? A power grabber, a mandate thief. He's going to do something and say you are seeing the clear handwriting. The man is abusing power. He was sent there by nominated by Wike and sent there by Tinubu himself to go and continue to mastermind Wike's wish and aspirations. And you are drag their name. Don't allow these guys to seize power. They have sacked a democratically elected government. Not that he's my friend, not that I believe in his governance, not that I believe in his ideologies. But an injustice to one is an injustice to all. An injustice at any end is a scale of injustice anywhere. And they are doing this everywhere with all of the unfortunate elections they are doing everywhere. And you are seeing this clearly. You people are waiting. And somebody said that it's for the interest of the country. So the people that were standing on behalf of Fubara, because Wike did not allow him peace. Wike did not allow him access to federal allocation. Federal government did not allow him access to allocation. Now Fubara was not removed yesterday. They have not been blowing. Of course, you know what happened. You should have smelled it from afar that this was a plan to heighten the polity, raise the noise, increase the tension, then suspend the man. And went against the constitution to do that, and the man is chilling, and the Wike is flexing, and then you are quiet. You people should not reverse people. This is the time to speak out. I don't care to know how effective. I know that the man in power is deaf and dumb and tone deaf to anything that involves constitutionality, legality, and all of the things. Even morality doesn't listen. But you must keep putting the pressure. Ban Wike first. From ever entering Rivers State. Ban Wike. See, all of you that have ever gone to Wike's rally since he left as governor of Rivers State to go and entertain him, all of you should go and apologize to your ancestors. Because bomb they on our head. A man that got to power and said and stopped everybody from and even suspended traditional rulers do anything. Now this one has gone to bus, has entered power now. He's going against court order. He's dissolved local government. He's appointed his own against court order. He's doing all of this politically. Look, Wike's ally are not being seen around him. And then you think that I'm happy that people are finally spoken. And women, of course, if not men, they are saying now they will carry gun on the face. Women, people should remain there until the right thing is done. Fortunately, we have this failed Babio-led National Assembly that is an embarrassment to parliamentary system of parliament. Parliament, I will call it now. I be a parlor now, Babio.